being a loser. I mean, that's something no one wants to be, right? Like, I get that. Here's the thing, though. I classify myself as one for a few reasons. Um, a lot of them within my control, a lot of them not within my control. Ones that are within my control, reasons being that, you know, I've been, I'm a very heavy procrastinator, which is why I'm so distant on YouTube all the time and why the camera wants to be so distant from my face. I don't want to be the creator that I am in the sense of like, I don't want to be constantly taking like random breaks for random amounts of time all the time. I want to be able to just sit here and upload a video and just do that daily. Like, it's not even that hard to do. Like, whether I edited a video or not, just showing up to the channel is like one of the main things I've struggled with for this channel. And I think it's partially, chair wasn't up all the way. I think it's partially a combination of, like I said, procrastination, but on top of that, just general that I know what I want to do with the channel, but I have no monetary availability to be able to do anything with the channel. Um, like, for instance, I want to be able to do like all sorts of crazy shit. I want to be able to pull my friends here to fun little challenges and stuff, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're working with a budget of like 5 cents and a couple napkins from Denny's. You know, there's not really a whole lot you got going on there. Another problem is too is like I technically have a job, but not really. Because here's the thing, I've been without a job for like 4 months. Technically, I got one at a company that pays decent money, but the problem is for some reason they're just acting like they're afraid to hire me, even though technically I should be within their employee roster, since they've taken my tax info and my bank info, which is stuff a job would only do if they intend to hire you. Plus, I passed the drug screening and the interview, so I got 100% completion. So I don't know where my reward is because it sure hasn't shown up. Because I did all that a month ago. As you can see, I'm still not working. Don't know what's even going on there. I've even messaged them and have gotten such a bare bones response that I still do not know what is going on with my job. So until either that job just up and tells me that they lied to me and that I'm not actually working for them, or until I just get a job somewhere else because I'm tired of waiting, assuming that somebody else would take me because my work history is not the greatest, and part of that's my fault, but another part is just like I just get bored of doing 9 to 5s. I do. I can't stand it. Because most jobs that I've worked at, it's either so much work to where you can't stand being there, or it's so little work that I get bored because there's nothing happening. And the job that I'm trying to get, or that I kind of have but sort of not really, falls into a category that I really like, which is a job where I'm getting consistent work and I'm getting good pay for it. So I'm not getting bored, but I'm not getting overworked. Plus, I'm getting decent pay, so I don't even have to worry about any monetary values that I could be missing out on. These things, plus like just other culminating features in my life, like I feel like I'm at a low point, mainly because I'm like 3 months behind on rent. I have a credit card that I have to pay. All of those things I'm unable to do at all. Not even touch for a dent. Like, I got maybe like 5 cents to my name, and that's kind of about it. That's all we're working with right now, dude. I am just I'm so fed up, right, with myself for all of the reasons listed before, because I feel like every problem I have is my fault, guaranteed, even if some of them really aren't. Like the job one, for instance, that's not really my fault, but who knows, maybe I did something that they didn't like or something. I just don't know it. I easily could have screwed myself and just not known it. But I just don't understand. And this is something that I don't understand the most. And this has nothing to really do with jobs. It has more to do with content creation as a whole. I don't understand how there's a lot of people who are like really garbage people. Like, I don't understand how those people get as popular as they do on these sort of platforms, but yet I don't want to pull some nice guy shit like, oh yeah, but milady, someone like me, milady, it's like I'm not trying to pull that move, but I don't understand how someone like me, where it's like I actually do want to do some good and I actually do want to be a decent human being, and I also want to survive and make money like everybody else. Basic instincts, right? I want to be able to survive, I want to be able to take care of my family, and I want to be able to do cool shit in return for you guys. But I don't understand how I can't seem to get that recognition, but like there's some garbage people who can, such as Scotty K Fitness. I'm not gonna delve into that can of worms because that happened recently, and I'm kind of letting I'm trying to wait for more details to surface before I even talk about that, because I followed him personally, so that was kind of like, a hit to the gut, big punch right in the dick and balls. But anyway, we're getting a little bit off topic. The problem is like, I just don't want to be a loser, but I feel like I am. I feel like I'm a massive loser. Not only in life, but in like content creation. I've got nothing going on, dude. I have nothing going on in my life. The only thing I have going on in my life is my kid, and I don't even really get to see him because I can't really afford to keep him with me. So that's cool. I mean, I get to see him every now and again, if I go over to my mom's, but like it's not like a custody thing or nothing like that. It's just like, I can't really afford to keep him here because I can't even afford to keep food in this place for me and my wife, let alone a child. And like I said, I'm behind on rent and shit too. So like the last thing I need is to have him over here and then get hit with an eviction notice or something and then get thrown out on the streets. That's the last thing I want. So I'm perfectly fine with him being where he is because, it's best case scenario for both of us, really, at least for now. But I don't. It's things like that. It's like I want to be the best creator I can be. I want to be the best father I can be, and I want to be like. I feel like I'm a decent husband, but like I don't know. I almost want to restart, try again. I feel like I've done not enough, but yet like I feel like I've done way more than I can, but I also haven't done enough. And I feel like this sort of heart to heart is something I feel like I need to have with you guys more often, for my own sake, as well as just because, like I feel like you'll connect to me a lot better as a creator because, well, hell, maybe you guys are going through something similar and we can kind of like bond over that, because that's all about that is what YouTube's all about, is broadcasting yourself. I'm not trying to be a character here at all. This is pure, like, you're not seeing Constant in this. You're seeing Zach, dude. Like, you're seeing me. So, but I just don't know what I can do except for attempt, right? And like I've been attempting to be a decent content creator for like 8 years. My eye itches. I'm not crying. Now you guys probably will think I'm crying, but no, my eye just got eyelash in it. Anyway, before that eyelash blinds me, like I just want to be able to do so much that I can't do, and I want to be able to be in better scenarios that I'm not in, and I want to be able to do things for my family that I just can't do. I'm perpetually stuck in a position where I feel like I have free range to do whatever I want, but at the same time, I'm restricted by everything around me. And I don't like it. I really don't, Nobody wants to be in that sort of position, but that's where I feel like I'm in right now. And I just don't know what else to say. I was going to plan to edit this video 50-50. I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll cut some of this stuff out. But, I don't know. I want to be more consistent on the channel. I turned around and I said, hey, I want to try to upload a video every day. Well, you see how that turned out. That's mostly due to procrastination, which I feel like I got from my parents, but like, I'm not really trying too hard to fight it, so I'm not helping the situation at all. But like, if I can't get a video out every day, I at least want to attempt to try to get a video out like twice a week. You know, just literally the bare minimum that I feel like I could do for the channel. But I want to do more. I want daily. I want to hit that goal. I don't care if I get burnt out. I don't care if I run out of ideas and basically start posting the same video every day. If I can hit that goal, that's all I want at this point. Like, I'm not in it for the subs or the views. I mean, yeah, that's a cool, nice bonus, but that's not what I'm here for. I want to accomplish my goals, and I just feel like I can't. Like, I feel like I am at a very low point in my life. Like, not low enough to where, you know, I think about doing anything drastic if those ideas were coming to your mind. But, like, that's not what I'm talking about at all. It's just, I don't know. I feel like from right now, from the point I'm recording this video, an hour from now, all of this could be complete 180'd and changed. Whether it be for the better or for the worse. Or it could stay the same for the next 10 years. You know, I just, honestly, I don't think I care anymore. I feel like I've tried my hardest, and it just didn't seem to be enough. I mean, I'm going to keep uploading, because why not? But I guess I feel like I should apologize for not being the creator that I set out to be or that I promised to be, you know, and I don't really know what to do about it. So I guess, you know, back to regularly scheduled programs. You know, who knows, maybe this heart-to-heart might motivate me to be like, well, now I got that off my chest, now I can actually start, you know, putting effort into my content. Which, my content's still going to be effortless, you know, hit him with that moist critical style, because I ain't got the money to pay for an editor, and I'd honestly rather upload a video raw than waste time editing, because that's where I really get that's really where my motivation dies for making videos, is editing. Because it's not hard to edit my videos. I don't even expect nothing fancy. I just expect cuts, you know, but it takes so much time out of my day to do that. For an hour-long recording, it takes like 3 hours to do cuts and then also render it and all that. It's like, I have the time, but I don't really. So it's like, I don't want to waste time of my life that I could have been creating something for you guys spent editing something. I don't. I'd rather just put it out as is. And 50-50, I'll do that with this video, so we'll see. Worst case, this video really hasn't been recording for that long, so, you know, it'd be easier to go through this video than it would like a gameplay video. But anyway, I think I'm done trying to be the best. I didn't even want to be the best in the first place, but subconsciously I probably was trying super hard, and I think I'm done. I'm done being the best. I'm going to be me, and I'm going to upload what I feel like when I feel like it, whether it's a short video or a long video. If you like it, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'm a variety channel. I may be called Constant Gamer, but I'm a variety channel at heart. So, yeah, I think with that, I'm going to end this video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.